A reminder of that up too, and it's on YouTube.
It is on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's right.
and you folks, Preston, you guys up at Elkmont, we'll try to get some of that video today or the rest of the week too. It's also on YouTube. How do they get that?
You can go to ZTV Cooper all together and attach yourself to our channel, and you'll get all the video.
They had a good turnout for that. Roy, good morning.
Good morning.
Again. I know
Awesome.
you're disappointed in the election, as most of us are, but hey, life goes on.
Press on. Press on.
You got
Nothing we can do about it.
That's right. Nothing we can do, folks. Just get used to it. Higher taxes, higher bread, higher
gas.
It's okay.
Save
We'll get
up where
used to
you
it.
can.
Yeah, we'll get used to it.
You can get used to a rock in your shoe. I've been told that.
Hey, don't forget, every Wednesday you get 10% off down at Herbs and More right here in Athens, right there next to my buddy Charlie Wright at Metro Auto. So go by there and get them fix you up.
Yeah, just mention Cooper Show.
Yeah, just mention anything about the show or 10% off. What are you talking about today, Roy?
Heart disease. It's one of my favorite subjects, but we're releasing our 42nd patents pending product. It's going to be incredible. Most of you don't realize this, but did you know the #1 cause of death in America is absolutely #1 preventable and #2 reversible? Now, I'm not saying that. I'm quoting Dr. Matthias Rath, this guy that wrote this book right here, who happens to be one of the leading cardiologists recognized worldwide, gave speeches all over the world about bypass surgery, about, things like angioplasty, about heart transplants. Oh, he was all about the medical profession, pharmaceutical drugs. He's turned. They kicked him out of the medical profession. Why? Because he proved that you could take 38 nutrients, and if you take them the way you should, the amount you should, not only can you prevent all heart disease, you can reverse it. So what'd they do? They kicked him out of the medical profession. Why? Too much money in treating those symptoms, folks. Now, you got a choice today. Go ahead and do it the doctor's way if you want to. That's okay with me. I think you ought to be allowed to kill yourself any way you choose. I've said that before, and I'll say it again.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you have the 38 nutrients needed to prevent heart disease?
You know what's great, Jamie? I'm glad you asked that. Not only do I have them, up until we come out, up until Nutritional Healthcare decided to do this, we went to this guy, and we got permission to use his formula. He reversed heart disease in all of his patients. Look, he shows right here blockages before, and then after just a few days
Right there.
on the supplements, a few days, I shouldn't say it, after a couple of years on the supplements, guess what? The blockage disappeared. That's this one right here. Gone. No longer do they have cracked, bleeding arteries. Notice how that artery is cracked and bleeding. That's why you get blockages, not cholesterol. They got everybody believing that you eat too much cholesterol is why you get blockages. That's a stinking lie.
So we can eat more bacon.
Well, of course you can eat bacon. You can eat,
Johnny Lee Dees is happy.
anything. It's up to you. It's not what you're eating. It's what you're not getting in your diet that solves the problem. If we were getting what's in these supplements we make, guess what? You wouldn't even need me if it was in the food supply. But look, we've developed heart. You know why we named it heart? Because it's for your heart.
Oh, okay. I may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know what that meant.
Listen, we've got one called joint. Guess what it's for?
Joints!
Yeah, we got
Hey,
one
ask me
called
something
bone.
else.
Bone. What's
Bone.
up? Yeah.
One called president?
We didn't got that one. But look, folks, everything Dr. Rath talked about, plus more, in one supplement. You don't have to take 38 different things a day, which is what he recommended. And of course, everybody's going, swallowing that many pills is insane. That's correct. All in one. You got to check out heart. It's so
Now, is that available at Herbs and More, or is that something else?
It is. It is going to be. Now, this is under our new company, Trivarin International, and we're about to break that loose for everybody. And let me just say this. If y'all are interested in earning money part-time from home, check us out. We will tell you about Trivarin International. It's going to be an opportunity of a lifetime. All you got to do is call us today, 800-745-4408, and tell them you want to know more about earning money from home. In less than 9 months, we got people earning between $1,200 and $1,500 a month part-time working from home. We can show you how to do it. You know what you're doing? You're just putting out information that we've already got. There's no sales involved. We're looking for people who can help us disseminate information. It's that simple.
Well, that
it's
is
going to get
easy.
exciting from here.
And if you know somebody who's got a business and needs more business, I'll pay you to put me in touch with them. It's as simple as that with me, too. I'm just going to buddy up with Roy.
I got a few people I'm going to introduce you to.
You've already introduced me to enough, Roy. I'll take it. Ask me another question. Let me see if
Why
I'm
don't you
sharp
you just
today.
go on and spend a day together?
I've started, since I take basically these two, I take MSM every
MSM.
day, the coil calcium, I just start taking it, and the joint. If your knees ache a lot and stuff, if you take that stuff
Used to.
daily like you're supposed to, you won't have that problem anymore.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
The body knows how to heal itself.
I'm just glad I've known you 15, 16 years, Roy. Thanks to discovering you.
Yes, you did. You did. You discovered me. You
That's
made
right.
me famous.
Before, don't get 10% off. Any other words, Roy, of wisdom about the election?
No, just, like I say, put your faith in God instead of in man. That's the problem in this country. We've got our faith in man. We think they're going to take care of us. We think they're going to keep giving you something. Folks, there's always a catch. It's going to get you in trouble. Put your faith in God. Be self-sufficient. Be resilient. It'll be okay.
So what are you predicting now that Obama's got 4 more years?
We're going to drown. No, I'm predicting it'll make America tougher, stronger, and better than we've ever been, because we'll figure it out. It's like Margaret Thatcher said, the problem with socialism is eventually you run out of everybody's money. We're about to run out, folks.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can tell that Johnny Lee's already fallen off to nothing. Look at him.
I know. He's
He's
on
lost
some
a
good
bunch of
products.
All right, good deal, Roy. Don't forget 10% off down at Herbs and More every Wednesday. Go by and mention something about the program. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with Johnny Lee Dees, get his opinion on some things and what he had to talk about Sunday at church. And I'll grill him on a
he's
few
got
questions
notes.
I've got right here. Plus, we might try to
boy.
get up to that Hilltopper Society thing at Elkmont. Thank you, Roy.
Thank
Hilltop
you.
Festival.
We'll take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.